Why silence hurts more than rejection. The message never comes. The call never happens. The explanation never arrives. And somehow that silence hurts more than hearing the truth. Read that again. Because rejection gives you an answer. Silence gives you questions. And questions can keep a person trapped for weeks, months, or even years. You keep wondering, what happened? What changed? Did they stop caring? Did I do something wrong? And while rejection closes a door, silence leaves the door half open. That is why it hurts so much. 1. Silence leaves you without closure. Rejection may break your heart, but at least you know where you stand. Silence keeps you searching for answers that never come. And the mind hates unfinished stories. 2. Silence creates false hope. When nobody says goodbye, part of you keeps waiting. Waiting for the text. Waiting for the explanation. Waiting for things to go back to how they were. And hope can become its own kind of pain. 3. Silence makes you blame yourself. You replay conversations. You analyze every message. You search for mistakes. You start wondering whether you were not good enough. And sometimes the damage comes not from what happened, but from what you imagine happened. 4. Silence feels disrespectful. Even painful truths can show respect. But disappearing without explanation often makes people feel invisible. Like their feelings never mattered. Like their questions do not deserve answers. And that can cut deeply. 5. Silence keeps the wound open. Rejection hurts intensely. But eventually healing can begin. Silence often delays healing because your heart is still waiting for clarity. Still waiting for something that may never arrive. 6. Silence steals your peace. You keep checking your phone. You keep looking at old messages. You keep wondering if today will be the day they finally reach out. And without realizing it, your peace becomes attached to someone else's decision. 7. Silence makes you mourn 2 losses. The loss of the person and the loss of the answers. That is why the pain can feel so overwhelming. You are grieving what happened and what you may never understand. And here is the truth many people need to hear. Sometimes silence is an answer. Read that again. Not the answer you wanted. Not the answer you deserved. But an answer nonetheless. Because people who truly want to be in your life usually find a way to communicate. Even when the conversation is difficult. Even when the truth is uncomfortable. And one of the hardest lessons in life is accepting that closure does not always come from other people. Sometimes closure comes from deciding that you no longer need their explanation to move forward. You no longer need their message to heal. You no longer need their permission to find peace. Because your future should not remain trapped inside someone else's silence. The people who are meant for you will communicate. They will show up. They will make their intentions clear. And while rejection may break your heart for a season, endless silence can keep breaking it every day. That is why learning to let go of unanswered questions is one of the most powerful forms of healing. Because eventually, your peace becomes more important than the answer you never received. If this hit you, like, comment, follow, and share. Someone needs this truth today.